How are we going, everybody? Well, I'm in my little capsicum patch here. These are from last year and I've got to harvest because there's just too many capsicums on here at the moment. And I just want to share with you how wonderful it is to be able to grow capsicums for 2 years or 3 years or even more if you can in a row, because they are just forever giving fruit. Now what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants on this side, which are the long sweet yellows. As you can see, in the middle I've planted the cucumbers and they're starting to come on pretty well. We've got a lot of fruit developing on those as well. The far one down here, over here, this one here is actually kicked on the quickest out of the lot of them, and we've got a cucumber down there. Well, in fact we've got a lot of cucumbers. There's one down at the bottom there, but we've got lots more coming on, and the capsicums at the end of the day is what I want to talk about. If you struggle to grow capsicums or you don't simply get enough fruit off them, you've got to think about leaving them in there for a second year and possibly a third year. All you need to do is look after them. So we're getting close to the season, so we've only got another 4 weeks, 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks of actual productiveness out of these capsicums. Now this is my first time that I've done here on this property second year growth on capsicums. Normally I do it in Melbourne when I used to live in Melbourne, but out here last year and the years before I tried to grow capsicums and they always struggled. They never produced really well or enough on them, and I'll show you some in a second. Well, we've got a few smaller ones that we planted in this season which really only are just starting to kick in with 2 or 3 fruit on them, maybe yellow ones or well, in fact, come around here, just here. These are the Cal Wonders I planted this season. Now have a look, there's 1, 2 plants, 2 fruit on there. There's one on this one here. There's 2 little ones over here. See these? So these were early in the season. I didn't plant these late. So they've come on, they've grown well. We've got a little bit of a curl top going on these. I haven't worked out exactly what is causing that. Got to remove some of these leaves. But as far as the productiveness of these are concerned, they need the heat. They need a long extended summer period, which is not what we've had in Victoria, especially where I live down here. They are coming along well, but have a look at that. They're just hanging like capsicums. What you're looking at here are also Cal Wonders, but these are 2nd-year-old plants. You saw the ones just before. First year, they only had 1 or 2 little ones. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 capsicums growing on this one plant, 2nd-year-old plant. They don't always survive as far as the 2nd year and 3rd year for a number of reasons. The main one is the cold weather. And you'll see this one just in here. Don't worry about the chicory, that's going to heaven. I'm keeping it for seed. This one hasn't kicked off. So that was from last year as well. So that's going to get pulled out, but that's taken off. Oh Lord, look at this. This is just broken off. Oh God. Just from all the weight of the fruit, the branch is broken off and they're not ripen yet. This is how I want them. I'll show you. Oh, if I can get this one off, I should have brought a secateur or something to prune. Here we are. I want them to darken off like that. These are the bullhorn, so they go red, super red, and beautifully sweet too as well. They're called giant bullhorn. So that's not the biggest one there, but obviously this one's got, oh geez, at least a dozen or 2 on here, and they're doing mighty fine. So if you're wanting to grow capsicums and you're struggling, if you're doing well, keep doing what you're doing. But for those who struggle to get a good crop out of your capsicums, 2 years, 2nd year is when it starts. 1st year you get your established plant, you get a few fruit on it, keep it over winter, but we'll go through all those processes as the season changes, but don't pull them out. If you love your capsicums, even if they didn't produce, don't pull them out. I'll show you how to protect them over the winter, and come next springtime, you'll be harvesting like I am. And I'll show you a couple of recipes as well. But we do a Greek style of grilling the capsicums. Garlic, salt, a little bit of olive oil. Delicious. Check out our website, vasilisgarden.com. From here, Vasili, Maresi.